feeling overwhelmed about guiding your child's future after grade 10? You're not alone. Did you know 70% of students regret their stream choices? Let's navigate this crucial decision together and set your child up for success. Namaste, I'm Preethi Durga, and for nearly a decade I've been helping families make confident educational choices. Today, we'll uncover how to find the right career fit for your child's future. Just last week, in a seminar at a school in Bangalore, parents repeatedly asked me how can we help our child choose the right stream confidently. That question inspired this podcast. Did you know that 7 out of 10 students end up in careers they are not happy with? The root cause? A wrong stream choice after grade 10. Let's make sure your child isn't one of them. Stay tuned, as in this episode, I'll not only share actionable steps to help you and your child confidently choose an educational stream that aligns with their strengths and aspirations, but also provide exclusive resources and a practical exercise to ensure you are making the best possible decision together. Let me share with you Arav's story. Arav is a talented creative student. He loves art, but when grade 10 results came out, his friends and family convinced him that science was the sensible choice. Arav enrolled in the science stream, feeling pressured to conform. Within a year, he felt overwhelmed, disconnected, and unhappy. His grades dropped, his confidence waned, and his passion for art faded into the background. Arav's story is not unique. It's a reality many students face when their choices are driven by external pressure instead of internal alignment. This follow the herd mentality often stems from misconceptions. Parents want stability and success for their children, but stability does not come from choosing the hot career. It comes from aligning educational choices with a child's core strengths, values, and passions. As parents, we often find ourselves under external pressure and caught in the web of peer competition. This loss of confidence can steer them away from their educational path, making them more prone to distractions. Over time, these challenges limit their career options, post-education, leaving them stuck in a cycle of dissatisfaction and regret. So I ask you as a parent, do you truly understand what drives your child? Do you know their aspirations, what excites them, and where their strengths lie? Taking the time to explore these answers can be the key to helping them make sure the right choice for their future. Let's talk about some actionable steps you can take to help your child confidently choose the right stream. These steps aren't just about making decisions, they are about creating a deeper connection with your child and guiding them towards a future that truly resonates with who they are. Start with something simple. Take the time to really listen to your child. It's one of the most powerful and simplest way to strengthen your bond. Daily interactions can become the foundation for open communications when paired with meaningful activities. Whether it's going for a walk, cooking, gardening, or even talking on a fitness challenge together, these moments create a natural space for conversations. The frequency and duration of these we time can be different for each of our families, but dedicating a 30-minute every day is ideal. However, you can even start with around 40 to 60 minutes alternate weeks. Just remember the we time zone rule. No phones, no interruptions, just undivided attention. When my son was in grade 9, one of our favorite family activities was going shopping together. My husband and son would start by planning the shopping trip, making a list and comparing prices online. Over time, without even realizing it, my son began learning about budgeting and making smart choices, though that was not our intention. At the store, we would give him small tasks like picking out fruits or vegetables. For packaged products, we'd even compare the options and talk about things like nutrition, labels, before making a decision. Once we got back home, they would actually reflect on what we bought, why we made that decision, and even share some fun moments that the trip we had. The simple routine brought us closer as a family and also became a great way to have deeper conversations, like talking about his future goals. So here's how one conversation went. One Sunday after breakfast, we actually started talking about careers. We just joked about how, he could be an IAS officer. He immediately said, "I don't like politics." So we asked him what he was thinking of becoming. He said, "A basketball player." That's when I gave this weird suggestion, "Why don't we have some career shopping today?" And the conversation just flowed over there. We started by making a list of all the careers we could think of for him. No filters, no judgment, no restrictions, just letting ideas flow. He added his own suggestions too, and some were pretty funny. For instance, I remember he added the career Laddu Wala because he loved sweets at that time, and I used to tease him about owning a laddu shop one day. The following week, we dug a little deeper with questions like, where did this idea come from? Why does this interest him? What do we know about this career? And what else we want to find out? It was a fun and insightful way to explore possibilities together. So if you realize, in my son's case, it was just flowing one after the other. One conversation led to the other. For example, he mentioned wanting to be a pilot. When we started talking about when did he get the first idea of becoming a pilot, it turned out this idea sparked from a family trip that we took to Singapore. He found flying exciting and loved the idea of traveling and exploring cultures. But when it came to specifics like what being a pilot was, what was a day-to-day activity, he wasn't sure. So we made a list of questions. What skills does a pilot need? What's the education path? Are there any exams? What does a pilot's schedule look like? These weren't about overwhelming him with facts, but about sparking curiosity and helping him visualize his role. These discussions didn't happen all at once. They evolved naturally over weeks. We started with small conversations, just getting my son to open up about what excites him. Slowly, we moved into the next phase, research. And let me tell you, that's where things started to shift. In our next episode, I'll show you how you can guide your child into researching and exploring all the careers you have been discussing. It's about making it a shared journey, not a solo task. Okay? As we dug deeper into research, we found two things happening. Either we started gaining more clarity, or we realized we had more questions that needed some expert advice. But one thing became clear. The process created a judgment-free zone for my son. He felt safe sharing his thoughts and ideas no matter how out of the box they were. And honestly, that's what made the biggest difference. If you have been having these conversations with your child, great, keep going. And if you're ready to take the next step, stay tuned, we'll walk you through it together. This approach can work for anyone. The key is efforts and intention. As a career coach, I have learned that today's job market is filled with opportunities. But success lies in finding a niche where you can excel. It's better to be an expert in a less popular field that aligns with your strengths than to be an average in a trending field. For example, someone like Arjun, who is naturally empathetic and great at communication, might struggle as a data analyst because it doesn't play to his strengths. But he could thrive as a marketing strategist or a PR specialist crafting narratives that connect with people. The takeaway? Subject choices in 11th and 12th grade lay the foundation for future careers. So guide your child towards fields that align with their personality and natural abilities. The journey may take time, but with patience, curiosity, and collaboration, you'll not only help them make informed choices, but also build a deeper bond along the way. The earlier you start these conversations, the better it is. Like from the end of middle school, may be good. And finally, don't shy away from seeking professional guidance. You need experts like career counselors who can provide insights and tools that you might not have access to. They'll help ensure that your child's choices align with their strengths, passion, and long-term goals. This step can make a world of difference, especially if you are feeling unsure about the next move. Parents, please understand, this journey isn't about forcing a decision. It's about helping your child uncover what truly lights them up. So, ask yourself, how can you take the first step today and show your child that their dreams matter? Trust me, every little action counts. All right, let's take a moment to picture your child's future. I want you all to close your eyes and take a deep breath. Your child is thriving in a stream that feels like it was just made for them. Every day, they wake up excited and motivated because what they are learning truly connects with their strengths and passion. It's not just about academics. It's about growth, purpose, and joy. See them instead of feeling unsure and stuck. They are moving forward with confidence, building a life and career that brings them happiness and fulfillment. Just feel how it is to see them succeed, to know you were there helping them find the right path and supporting them every step of the way. Every conversation, every bit of guidance, it all added up to this moment of clarity and direction. Now, slowly open your eyes. Join me on this journey to make it a reality. You have been such an amazing audience, and I truly appreciate the interest and effort you have shown in breaking away from the herd mentality when it comes to stream selection. As promised, I am thrilled to share something special with you. A well-structured career discussion template worth rupees 1999 that will make your first career conversation with your child both efficient and meaningful. We are offering this template as a free download, and it's just the beginning. Stay connected with us for more resources like this and designed to help you and your child navigate their career journey with confidence and clarity. Don't miss out on the benefits we'll be sharing in the future to support you every step along the way. What's in it? This template is designed to guide you step by step through the entire process, complete with key questions, helpful tips, do's and don'ts, and a systematic flow that makes the discussion easier and more impactful. Getting it is super simple. Just follow us on Instagram @next.moves and send us a DM with CCC Episode 1 to grab your free template. You could just scan the code on the screen from your phone to follow us. This could be your first step towards helping your child choose the right stream after grade 10 and doing it in a way that's thoughtful and stress-free. Can't wait to see you there. Let's do a career planning ritual together. Can you repeat this after me? And I want you to do this loudly, okay? Repeat this after me loudly. I craft careers that don't just fit but fulfill. Let's say it again. I craft careers that don't just fit but fulfill. Feel it when you say it. Write it down in a post-it and maybe you can stick it around. I'm Preethi, signing off from Career Crafting Conversations, where we forge futures with passion and purpose. See you in my next episode.